Hi, my name is Alex. I'm from Zap Digital Marketing, and I'm taking the liberty to create these videos because I want to show you a few things, actually three things, that I believe are going to improve your website. In that way, you can grow your business and get more customers. So I don't want to take too much of your time. I hope this information you find it useful. So let's start. I have your website here, and the first thing that I have to recommend is to add more content. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be talking about content, keywords, and backlinks. With those three, if you apply those three to your website, you're going to have more exposure and you will be attracting more potential clients. So the first thing that I was telling you is to add more relevant content. Why is that important? Because when Google analyzes a website, they read through everything on your website, everything that is readable, everything that's text readable. And when you add this content, you gotta make sure that you're gonna be adding relevant keywords that are gonna be attracting potential clients into your website. So I can see here that you don't have that much content, and that might be one of the reasons that you might not be ranking for specific keywords, and I'll be showing you that. So the rule of thumb here is that you want to have more content than your competitors, and I'll say from my past experience, at least between 1,500 to 2,200 words of content just on the home page. Same principle applies on the sub pages. For example, let's see what you have here. I see that you have a blog, so this is a little bit interesting because instead of stuffing everything into your home page, you can add that content with those keywords that you want to be found for in here, and they need to be redirected to the home page, if you will. But I don't see anything relevant here. New AC. I don't see anything here, but I'm going to show you this report. I use this tool called Ahrefs, and what this does, it picks that up from your website based on Google criteria. So we're going to see here, you're only being found for 74 keywords, and you have around 550 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other websites that are mentioning your business or your website, and this will give you power so you can be found on Google. It's like a popularity contest. The more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're gonna become, the more relevant you are going to stay. Same principle applies here, with the difference that not all backlinks are created equal. So you can have hundreds and thousands of backlinks, but if they're not powerful, if they're not relevant, and most important, if they're not targeting the keywords that you should have on your website based on the content, you're not going to get the results that you probably are expecting. So that being said, let's see what kind of keywords are you being found for based on your content and the backlinks that are supporting your website. For example, we can see here AC, electric, Port Jefferson, which might be in your local area, but it's only 20 searches a month, and because you're on the ninth position, you probably have one visit a month. So you're not getting the full power because you're not in that top in those top results when it comes to a Google search. But this one is very interesting. AC installation New York. There's 450 searches a month, and because you're in 33 and the 33rd position, you're not getting anything. So, and you can see here that at least from the content that you have on your website, you're not ranking for any of these keywords. HVAC place, HVAC vlog, and this is what is Google is picking up based on the content that you have, based on the backlinks that you have. And I see that you're working with another marketing company, so I'm not trying to discredit anything, but I'm just showing you what my data is displaying here. So not ranking for anything pretty much, so that's a huge concern if I were you. But let's take this for example. Let's take this keyword, let's go to Google, let's type it and see who's ranking for that specific keyword. So the first thing you're going to see here, this is guaranteed by Google. You pay to be there. Then you have your traditional Google ads. We know that you pay every time somebody clicks on it. And very interesting, because if you want to go this Google ads route, even though Google makes it look really easy and simple to set up and run campaigns, you gotta pay close attention on where your ad is being displayed, what kind of keywords are you targeting, what negative keywords are being triggered, those kind of things. So it's a huge, it's a long process that goes behind the scenes that you have to keep an eye, at least in my opinion, every day or every other day. Moving on, we have the map section, and if you have a Google profile, you could be here, but you need to improve content. And I keep saying content like a broken record, but that's one of the things that most marketers, most web developers tend to miss. They don't really understand the value of content when it comes to a website. But again, I'm not a marketer, I'm more of a data analyst, so I'm just giving you this insight. We can see here that your name is not displayed, and most likely if your name is not here, your profile is not here, you're probably not going to be here in the top 5 or at least the top 10 on the organic results. So going to the results here on the organic area, we have Yelp, which is a big directory, and this is not hard to compete against if you want to be on the first position. But we have these guys, keepcoolnyc.com, and they're ranking number 2 right now. So let's see why these guys are ranking number 2, or the benefits of that. If we open their website, it's really, with all due respect, it's a crappy website. But again, they probably have better backlinks than you, because it looks really simple compared. Yours looks really nice, fresh, has a good design, but it's all about the content that they have and the backlinks that they have. So you can see this not good looking website is actually ranking number 2, and yours is not even ranking. So let's see why. We open up their stats here. They're being found for 723 keywords, and they only have 94 backlinks. And this is a perfect example of what I was trying to say before. It's not about the amount of links, about the quality of them. You can see that they only need 94, so they can rank number 1 for specific keywords. Let's see what kind of keywords are they ranking for. Give it a second. Okay, so AC installation New York, there's 450 searches a month. Because the ranking, well, it's not updated, but they were number 2. We just saw that. But they're getting 54 visits every month. If you ask me, those are 54 chances to get every single month to get a new client. Same thing with this one, AC installation New York, 350 searches a month. And this is something that I forgot to tell you. You see here that says 1248. This is what the average click pays if you would be running Google Ads. So $12 on this click for this specific keyword, 15 for this one. But because they're ranking number 3 on this one, they get another 50 visits a month. Just in these two are over 100 visits, 104 visits, just on those 2 keywords. Again, you're not limited to a specific amount of keywords. It's just more of a research and see which ones are better suitable for your business based on the volume of search and the difficulty. This one right here is the difficulty, and that means that how difficult, how long is it going to take you to rank for that specific keyword. In my personal experience, anything above 9 or 10 is going to take more than 10 months. Although the people that I work with, the business that I work with, they've seen results way much before than that. I don't want to take too much of your time. I really hope you find this information useful. And just to recap really quick, you need to improve content. You need to understand what kind of keywords you want to be found for, and the backlinks that you have, they need to be really good quality. Otherwise, you're not going to be ranking like we just saw on here. You're not going to be ranking for any of these keywords. Once again, my name is Alex. And if you have any questions, please let me know. My information will be attached by the end of the video, and of course on the email. And thank you for watching.